welcome to a new episode of Mental Ish. Actually, the last episode for this season. So I thought to do something different. So here I have with me my girls, my good friends, my sisters, and we are going to be having a discussion, right? We're going to be talking about being single and how to thrive in your singleness, right? How to enjoy your single phase to the fullest and live the best of life. So here with me, I have my sweetheart, my pumpkin, City Cat Salisu,
Oh my puppy.
and I have with me my sister, the love of my life, my bestie, Seyo Balogun. So you guys should introduce yourself, right?
All right, my name is DJ Cat, and I'm your cupcake.
You are.
All right. Okay. I am Sayo,
Dr.
and
Seyo, don't forget that.
okay, I am
Bragging.
Dr. Sayo,
You too, team, team
and
lead, what's your
I am
problem?
Temitope's sister. I mean,
City Cat,
sister.
you're a team lead. Talk about that. Like,
Okay.
brag a little on this show. Come on.
Okay. So recently, I heard someone tell me that introduce yourself without mentioning your title, what you've achieved, your personality, let it come out. Okay, so my name is Sidikat. I'm a sweet soul and I'm friendly and I love nature.
Yes,
I
she
love
does.
nature.
And coincidentally, we all write, right? She writes poems and even stories. You also write, and I write. Oh my
Wow.
God, I'm in a family of writers.
Okay.
All right, so we do not blab too much and waste you guys' time. So let's just get into the topic of today. So, girls, I wanted you guys here because, I mean, we are single and we are clearly thriving, right? So I thought, let's do this together. And besides, I mean, also put a little plug for my book, right? How to Thrive in Your Singleness and After. So, yeah, so let's just talk about life experiences and how we've been able to navigate through them. So, with that being said, let's cheers to this episode of Mental Ish. Cheers, girls. So, my first question to you girls is: do you find being single challenging, right? And maybe you can even share something, an experience you faced, and how you were able to navigate your way through it.
Okay.
So let's start with you, Sidikat.
All right. Yes, I would say yes, it's very challenging.
Hmm.
One, I would say that on my own, it's not. But when it comes to relationship with other people, then it becomes very challenging. Okay, so recently I saw a friend who just got married,
Hmm.
and this is someone that when she sees me on a normal day will say, "Oh, hi babe," and all of that. And then now I'm, "Hey dear."
Okay.
Okay, so now this is it. It we're Nigerians, we're Africans. Respect goes a long way.
Hmm.
And when hey dear, now there's hey dear and there's hey dear.
Okay, maybe because she feels like she now has a different status.
Now that is one, too. Now that is not the only thing. People get to want to hold discussions, important conversations, and you're not married. You don't have a say.
Like they make you feel like your opinion doesn't even count.
It doesn't
Like it
count.
doesn't matter.
But when it comes to being single, there are so many things. It's just like I tell some people sometimes that it's like not having a child. When you don't have a child, to a woman who doesn't have yet,
Mm.
the person sees every little detail, every minute thing.
Mhm.
But when you do, you may not see those things.
Right.
So it can be that challenging. People get to segregate.
Mm.
But apart from that, I think that is the only challenging part for
For
me,
you.
personally.
Okay.
That's the challenging part
So,
for me.
Senior, how has it been for you?
Um, so I can relate to what she said.
Mm.
The part where people tend to segregate you.
Mm-hmm.
You're at a gathering and then to your left there's a married woman who was your friend or who is still your friend, but the relationship became strained
Mm.
after she got married, and you have to be careful how you address
Mm.
your supposed close friend,
Really.
and when they start discussing, oh, my boyfriend did this, my husband said that, oh, I asked my boyfriend, and you're like, I asked myself, that kind of thing. At some point, at some point, I'll feel, what's the word I'm looking for? I'll feel, okay, let's just keep using the word segregated.
Okay.
But then I think that for me too is the only aspect. The only other one I would refer to is the part where there are some things that respectfully you can't tell your friends when you there's this a bit of loneliness. There's a shared intimacy. If you listen to people who are in relationships, oh, I felt I was feeling a bit down when I called my boyfriend.
Mm.
I felt a bit down, and my boyfriend called me and he said, you know, that kind of feeling, that emotion, that
Mm.
you have someone to talk to, someone to tell you, oh, baby, don't worry, everything is fine. Don't
Mm.
worry. Do you want ice cream? Should I get you ice cream?
Like something that just makes you feel
Something
better.
like
Mm.
And
I can relate.
you have to console yourself.
Because I was going through something today, and in my head, I'm like, "Oh, I wish I had someone I could just call to just vent and just tell me, baby, everything is gonna be okay." And then I have to brace up and say, "Talk, everything's gonna be okay." And in my head, I'm like, "Do I have to be the man all the time? Like, I just want to be a baby girl sometimes."
sometimes you want to hear it from someone else and not really
Yes.
be the one to tell yourself that.
Right, like have
Okay,
someone tell
everything will
you.
be fine. You want to hear it from someone else and not
Mm-hmm.
from you.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, I feel like the major challenge for me, like you said, Senor, is aloneness, right? Because sometimes, even if yes, you have your head in the game, you have everything seemingly quite figured out, you're human. There are times when you just want someone, right? So for me, I feel like how I'm able to pull through and navigate through that is I just get very busy. So I feel like I'm so busy that I barely even have time to like think about it. So at night when I get back home, I just sleep because I'm too tired. And then it's like it's a cycle. I keep getting myself engaged in things so that I do not get to think about it.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. So for me loneliness is
No,
I'm not
not loneliness, aloneness.
okay,
Loneliness
this
is
is
different
different.
from
Aloneness,
aloneness.
yeah.
Aloneness.
Yeah, so for me, it's
Yes.
aloneness, but not loneliness.
Okay. Now, the aloneness or loneliness, some people, I've heard some people share their experiences about loneliness.
Mm,
And that is something I've never been able to relate to because, like she said now, that aloneness is different from loneliness.
Yeah.
I've heard some people's experiences tend towards loneliness, and that is where I tell people not to even get to because a
yes.
lot of things start coming in when you are at that state. But if you are able to navigate your way around it and you're able to come to a state where you get busy and not totally focused on I'm single and all of that, then it becomes better.
No, loneliness is almost like a phase of you being incomplete. So I feel like that's something everybody should try not
Not
to.
to be
Yes, don't be lonely, right? Get busy doing something. At least that would get you engaged, and then you don't have a reason to be lonely.
exactly.
Well, loneliness. There are people in relationships that are lonely.
You're
Exactly.
right.
So
That's
True.
true.
I mean, so for me, I have gotten to that point where I can't be lonely even while I am alone. I find
Exactly.
something doing.
Exactly.
I okay. I told someone one time. She told me, "Oh, Sister Senyo, I feel so lonely when I'm not around people. I asked her a question. So, what do you do by yourself? Do you know how to play with yourself? Do you know how to entertain yourself?
Mm.
I mean, that is one. For me, I pick up. Okay, I love sewing. I draw in my head. I'm very bad at drawing, but I just create the designs in my head and I just imagine stuff. Okay, I can do this. I can do it. I just get on the sewing machine and I put one or two together, or I read a book, or I see a movie,
Yes.
or I just take a walk,
Mm.
listen to music or something. Feel the time, feel the space.
Exactly.
Don't just leave
Exactly.
it there.
There, because
That is when all of those thoughts will start running through your
exactly.
head.
Now going back to being lonely, because we have to really like make people see the difference between aloneness and loneliness. Now, some persons go into relationship expecting that their partner should fulfill that emptiness,
Complete them.
should make them whole, should like their happiness depends on their partners. So when the partner is not fulfilling that part, they begin to feel lonely. Which is why I tell people that try to find wholeness, satisfaction, completeness in yourself first. Because if you haven't gotten to that point, you can't lay the burden of your happiness or joy on someone else. That's putting too
That's
much
too much.
responsibility on anyone, right? So
Yeah.
we don't do lonely here,
No.
okay? We
No, we
don't, we don't do
No.
lonely here. That's just to let you guys know. Okay, so I'll be moving on to my second question. But let's eat, please. Let's eat something.
Sure. What do we start with? The cookies.
All right, so here we have another friend here with me, another sweetheart. Her name is Oroluwa Mishure. Ore, thank you for finally being able to join us on the show today.
All right.
We appreciate your presence.
Oh yes.
Hi.
All right, so before you joined, we were already asking some questions. So now we're on question 2. So the questions, but of course, you know, we're talking about being single and how you can thrive
Okay.
as a single person. So now the next question is, what do you love most about being single? So let's start with you.
The freedom. I don't have to check in with anyone before I make decisions. So yeah, freedom.
Okay. Hmm.
Cheers to that.
Yes.
Okay. The fact that I don't have to explain the reason why I'm helping someone. Funny story. A friend was asking me questions on why I should help someone in need. And then I remember that, and no, I'm single. I make the decisions on who I can help. This person needed my help. I don't have to check in with you to help someone in need. So that alone is one of the goodies for me.
Okay. So how about you?
Well, I'll say the checking in, like I said. I don't have to, I'm going here.
Wait, did I call of you
I'm
have been in
staying
relationships
here.
when they are questioning? What's happening over here?
I'm right here. I'm taking out this amount. I'm
Mm.
spending this money.
Mm.
I'm getting home at so time.
Mm.
I'm leaving home at so time.
Mm. So for me, I would say it's the space because honestly, I love my space. If you know me, I love my space.
Yeah.
So I like the fact that I get to enjoy my space now. And my brother is like, just enjoy it while you last. Because very soon you start having your husband in your space, your children. So for me, I think it's just my space to myself. You know, you put something here and you find
You
it
meet
here.
it there.
You know, like you don't have to worry about somebody moving this or moving that. So that's it for me. Okay, so my next question is, do you have like a personal mantra, something that you chant to yourself that you say or that you remind yourself about that helps you navigate through this single phase?
Is that a question for me?
Everybody, but let's start with you.
Okay. So for me, it would be. It's not just a waiting room. It's a phase. It's a season, and so I am embracing it. Living to the fullest. Yes. So I'm not just waiting. Like, oh, I want the love to find me. I mean, I am embracing the season, and I know that once it goes, I'm not going to come back to that season. Living life to the fullest, so that when the love comes, it settles in and embraces it. So yeah.
Okay, Sika, how about you?
Okay. For me, it's I'm alive. That's the greatest gift. I'm alive. Every now and then I remind myself that I'm alive. I'm alive so love can come in. I'm alive so I can let people in. I'm alive so I can let friendship in. I'm alive so I can let so many opportunities come in. I'm alive. I tell myself constantly that I'm alive.
Okay, so what is it for you?
Okay, so I picked up this habit I think about 3 years ago. Um, when I wake up every morning, I tell myself, saying, "You are enough. You are lovable. You're beautiful." So when anyone comes along, it sees you that you are enough on your own. It's just coming to compliment you. It's just coming to enjoy the love that you have today. So I mean that has
Great
kept me
stuff.
going.
So for me, what I tell myself is YOLO, you only live once. Like, just enjoy the moment, enjoy it. So I just enjoy it as much as I can.
Mm.
So my next question, girls, is how do you keep yourself happy and fulfilled in this season? Like, what are the activities? Can you share some fun activities you guys engage in that, okay, makes your wine and have fun?
Okay, I'll start.
Please have some story. Come on.
I enjoy going to the beach.
Oh, wow.
I love the sound of the water, and I love going in the evening when it's so cool. Have you been? Have you been to the beach when the waves are, just
Yes, I have.
steady and
It's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
backstory? One Sunday evening, I picked a few people and I took them to the beach on a Sunday evening. We went at about 7 p.m.
But that was in Philippines, not in Nigeria here.
It was beautiful. Like, it was beautiful. Just imagining Jesus walking on the storm with the way the water was just, it was okay. So I got to the beach again. I saw
Okay.
and K drama.
Oh, God. Okay, so for me, it's action movies.
Okay.
Action movies. Anytime, any day, action movies. And then I write.
Mm.
I'm feeling this thing, this emotion. I'm feeling this way. I'm feeling this. I'm feeling that. Whatever it is I'm feeling, I try to put it down. I've not written in a long time. And then Temi Tokpe inspired me recently to write. I wrote and I showed her this evening on our way here and said, action movies writing. That's it for me.
Yes, you love action movies.
Action movies. They're shooting in it. Counts me in.
Or how about you?
So for me, it doesn't have to be anything big. I just look for things to make me happy. Go to the spa for facials, buy things that I love. It doesn't have to be luxury, but just to make myself happy. The tiniest things.
Okay, what do I do? Firstly, I like sleep because our lives are very busy, so I love sleep. Then in recent times, I love romantic movies. I just love, movies that just make you think about love. Then what else do I do? Of course, you guys know I write. I like writing. I love reading books, self-help books. I don't read novels as much as I used to, but self-help books mostly. And I just see movies and yeah, that's it for me.
And then recently, sorry,
And
the
travel
biscuit.
when I can. I have to do that.
Recently, I discovered that I really love shopping.
Mm.
I love buying new things. There's this feeling that comes from buying new things. It can be a jewelry, it can be a clothing item, it can be anything. Then there's this feeling that comes with, oh, that's new. That thing is new. I recently discovered that I like that. That's a cool feeling for me.
I can relate.
So that's it
Yeah.
too.
I can relate. So my girls, so how do you remain patient, while waiting for the right partner, especially when it can be tempting, to settle, right? So how do you remain patient in this space?
Okay. So for me, I told myself right from probably about 10 years ago, I said, the goal is not to be Mrs. Somebody. The goal is to have companionship. So if I'm not getting that, then it's that or nothing else. So the moment I'm getting to know a potential, and I know you're not coming in to be a companion, you're coming in with, oh, I received this sister from the fellowship. Or in the case of, oh, I just want to be a laid back house husband. Oh my God. When I heard that, my brain flew off. So the goal is companionship. So it's either I get that, or I'm not worried about being single. I have, it's a joyful moment for me. So I'm not miserable. So why should I settle?
Right.
The goal is to find companionship. So when I see that, I know, yes, this is it. So if I don't get that, then it's a no. Nothing else.
Word, girl.
It
I
has
like
to
the
be
fact
that.
where you said, when I see a potential. You know, it almost seems like a business. Okay, so you're not here from me.
Okay, so um, there's something I always tell my sister. We've waited this long. We are not settling for anything less. Nothing less. We've waited this long. So, I mean, I'm going to keep waiting until the best man comes. I know there is this narrative in this part of the world. Oh, once you turn 30, any man coming to meet you is just just looking for a wife. He's not really looking for a companion. He's not really looking for a partner. He's just looking for someone to give him children. And because you're getting older. No, 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 no. No matter the age, when it comes, it has to be the best person. So I'm not settling. I remember backstory. I remember we were in the kitchen and she said, "Oh, so do you remember when we said by 21 we're going to be married?" I just got to feel like 21. You know how old we are now. Yeah, so I'm not settling because one, I have created this life for myself where again I am enough. So if you're coming in, you have to come in with power. You have to come in with that leadership ability. You have to make me know and make me believe that you can lead me to be better than I already am.
Lead.
Right.
Not leaving me or making me worse than you met me.
Yeah.
So that is the goal. That is
Why you can't settle.
Preach on, sister. Okay, all right, you. So, I mean, I think City Cut and saying I said it all.
Yeah.
I mean, pretty much we've gotten to this age already.
Mhm.
I'm really grateful for my inner circle, grateful for my family too, because I'm aware that for some people, not, I mean, it's just a normal thing in this part of the world, like you said. You're both 30, you're getting closer to 35, almost feels like the world is about to crash.
Yeah.
So it's like your standards are too high. The other day I was scrolling through Instagram and I saw this lady who's a doctor. She's actually in Nigeria, but she doesn't stay in here. And I don't think, I mean, I have some of them as cousins, but she's really bold and confident. She actually stated what she's looking for in a man. And you had people in the comment section say, this is not too much. Just saying, if you don't have it, it's actually not a problem. I know what I want, and I know who my father is. So these things actually keep me going because I mean I've been in, not to spill too much, but I've been in relationships that they're great people. I mean, because they're probably settled, but that's not what I'm looking for. So yeah, these things keep me going. So yeah.
You guys have listed great points, honestly. And all of your points resonate with me. But let me just, of course, I have to give my own take as well. I agree with everything you guys say, and I feel like everything you guys said, rather, and I feel like that's also what keeps me going. Now, the beautiful thing about being an adult is that you know what it is that you want. Right? Because when you look back what you wanted as a kid, when you look back and you're like, did I really want this? What was I thinking? So that's the beautiful thing about getting married at an older age, because you have a better perspective of what it is you want, and then your values are much more like pristine clear before you. Right? I want someone who aligns with my values.
Exactly.
Because marriage is supposed to be a lifetime companionship, not just
Mhm.
because I want to get married to get the title Mrs. I mean, if I wanted to be a Mrs., I would have been
Being
a
a
long time
missus.
ago, right? But you just have to get it right. So there's
Yeah.
no point to settle. Like we always say, oh, we waited this long, we will wait till the right person comes.
Exactly.
Beautiful and blissful.
Yeah.
Okay, so my final question to you girls is, what advice would you offer to someone who is currently struggling with being single?
Be happy.
Okay.
Be happy. Be alive.
Okay.
Read books.
Mm.
Prepare.
Mm.
My sister would say something. You're a professional. You're a doctor. You studied to be a doctor.
Mm-hmm.
You are a lawyer. You studied to be a lawyer. You are a musician. You developed that skill. You want to live with someone you want to build a life with. Study for it. Prepare. It helps.
Hmm.
A relationship or marriage, prepare.
Hmm.
Be whole. So the person will also bring this wholeness to you.
At a girl.
Yeah.
Okay, who's going next? Who's going next?
Should I?
Yes, you
Yeah.
can.
Go
Okay.
ahead.
So I want to buttress on a first point. Be happy. A lot of women, young girls, do not know how to make themselves happy. They do not know the definition of happiness. And I want to link it to what she said. Study. Have you studied yourself? Some people are just floating through life because, oh, my friend did this, let me try it. My friend did this, let me try it. My friend did this. I mean, why? Study yourself, know yourself, enjoy who you are. And then you find that happiness is not
You can't find it somewhere.
it's not in any man.
No, it's not.
Hell, if you're basing your happiness on that man, the day you could have quarrel inside relationship, please,
The happiness will fly
what will
away.
you do?
You get.
Yeah, so my own point will be study yourself,
Hmm.
know yourself, love yourself. Like when Ore said she takes herself to the spa.
Yes.
I mean,
Take care
go
of
to the
yourself.
spa, get your nails done, look beautiful, not for anybody, but for you.
Yeah.
There's joy in it, there's
Yeah.
happiness, and before you know it, I mean, they will come running after you. You come running. So I mean,
Sister. Okay, all right.
Okay, so I'll say that give yourself grace.
Mhm.
It's okay to desire love. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
So you don't sound like you're desperate.
Mhm.
It's very fine to desire love, but um, enjoy your season. I say that to myself because once the season is over, you don't want to come back.
Can't take
Yeah.
it back.
So enjoy. Make sure you have the right people around you. It will help.
Very
It will go a long way.
Mm.
And just also pray. It's important.
Mm.
And work on yourself.
yeah.
That's it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So for me, I mean, you guys have said everything that needs to be said already, right? But of course, let me just crown it with my own 2 cents as well. So if you are single and you're having a hard time, like Cora said, I mean, give yourself some grace. It's okay to want to be in a relationship. But then let me remind you that marriage is a for life thing, right? So when you look through it, let's say you're 20 something, and let's say you're going to be alive to like you're like 100, and they get married at 30, you're going to be married for about 70 years. So like enjoy this phase because it's not going to be there forever. And then also thrive in this phase. Because one thing for me, I feel like if you are able to thrive in your singleness, it's more like you're building the foundation to build from when you marry. Because when you already have a foundation, you found yourself, you discovered yourself, you know what it is you want to do, your purpose in life.
Yeah.
You started building on it. So when you get married, you have laid the foundation that you can continue from, right? And then whoever is coming to you already knows what you stand for, what you're about, right? And then the person knows, okay, can I deal with this? Is this something I can deal with or not? And then whoever you're going to be with, you guys can look at it that, okay, do we align? right? Because a lot of people make this mistake that they do not find themselves before they get married. For instance, you find some women who maybe they preferred to be housewives, for instance, maybe at some point in their lives when they were younger, and then at some point they're like, okay, they have a better understanding of themselves, and they're like, I want to start this business, I want to do this, and their husbands are like, but that was not our conversation. You said you wanted to be a housewife, so now why more to be this? We don't have time for me. So I feel like you finding yourself, you guys already have a basic understanding, not that you already know everything and everything is figured out, but I just feel like build the foundation for you to grow from. And with that being said, another plug, of course, I have to include my book. So, my book, How to Thrive in Your Singleness and After. Buy this book, right? A lot of research was done into this, a lot of work was done into this. I had to interview a lot of single persons. I had to interview married persons. I think I asked you a question.
Yes, you did.
Or I think I did. I can't remember. I think I asked you, and I also asked a lot of married folks. So this book is packed. I've gotten so many testimonials about this. So I will leave the link below where you can buy this. It's available on Amazon. For international buyers, it's available on my website. I would also leave the link below. So yes, so my girls. Okay, let me get myself on my camera. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you. Thank you.
I would assume we should toast this, but then a lot of us have finished our drink. So, all right, please take your glass. Regardless. So, thank you guys for coming to Mental-ish. And with this season of Mental-ish has come to an end, and then a new season will be starting soon. Yes. I'll keep you guys posted. Till then, cheers, guys. Cheers.